welcome to another Dwarven Tavern review. I am Dr. Jeff Goins, and today, or right now, tonight, this afternoon, whenever you're watching, we are reviewing Holiday Fluxx. Now, in the last Fluxx review we did, I talked about some of the game rules, which they're ever-changing, and they are in a constant state of flux, hence the name, cleverly. And this one, they all have a different theme. This one is just the basic Fluxx, which has just kind of a, I don't know if you would call it generic theme or if it's a basic theme. I don't know. But you have Cthulhu Fluxx, which is Cthulhu. Imagine that. And then you've got Oz Fluxx, which of course is not the HBO series. That would be rude. This is Dorothy and so forth. Toto, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Jackal. This one, however, is Holiday Fluxx, since the holidays are coming up. It's very cool, and they actually gave me a really cool extra keeper, Mrs. Claus, which is very cool. But the basic rules are: you deal 3 cards, right, and you play one. You play one, and that's how the game starts out. And then you have various actions you can play, such as random attacks. Take a card at random from the hand of each other player and add these cards to your own hand. Oh, that'll tick some people off. Let's simplify. Discard your choice of up to half, rounded down, of the new rule cards in play. So if you've got a bunch of rule cards in play, then they do that. Everybody gets 1. Set your hand aside. Count the number of players in the game, including yourself. Draw that number of cards and give every player a card. Decide who gets what. So you're like, you can have a I'm going to pee myself card, and they have to do it. Actually, that wouldn't be very holiday-like, would it? That would be you would be ruining Christmas. So then you've got the new rules that you can play at any point in time, such as regifting, which is a big holiday thing. You know, anyone who has gotten that, I don't know, what have you regifted? Leave it in the comment. Actually, you probably might not want to, since whoever you regifted from might see it. So once during your turn, you may move one of your keepers to another player and draw 3 extra cards. So, regifting, baby. Triple agenda. 3 goals at once are now possible. Oh my God. So that really opens up the playing field, and so forth. So when you have at any point in time, any of these new rules, and there's a ton of them, can come into play. And then you've got surprise cards. Actually, that's mine. And canceled plans, like you have. And it's very Christmas themed, right? So there's that. Then your keepers. These are the cards that you keep that may turn out to be goals for winning, like the stocking, the candy, the lights, Christmas lights, to which Tavernier Lisa is severely addicted. You would think that we had a nuclear power plant nearby to fuel the furnace of her Christmas light addiction. But, you know, it's beautiful, of course. And we don't have to worry about even turning on the furnace in the middle of the winter because the house is warm from the outside. It feels like summer. It's like a sauna. The roast, which I make every year, and so forth and so on. So all these keepers are very holiday themed, and this is great. I mean, it's great for playing holiday. You could even play for Thanksgiving or whatever, unless, you know, your Thanksgiving involves Cthulhu, in which case you could do that too with Cthulhu Fluxx. We here at the tavern often opt for a less Elder God feel to our gaming choices. Merry Xmas. Greeting cards and Santa Claus. This is a goal. So if you have the keepers in play, if you have Santa claws, and greeting cards. That's Merry Xmas. Toasting by the mantle. And the Knights Templar says, get away from my cloak. I want no toast on my mantle. I'm sure that's not what it means, but I thought it was funny. Festival of Lights, the menorah and candles. See, so it's not just a Judeo. Well, actually, that is Judeo-Christian. Exactly, that's what that is. Christmas, and if you think of Christmas as being a Christmas thing, Christian thing, which we're not getting that deep in this review, so that's some other discussion entirely. But you have Hanukkah lights. Hanukkah gifts. So if you're holding these keepers, you win if you get them both, like the menorah and the dreidel. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Made it out of clay. I made you out of clay, which is the music and the dreidel. So you can sing dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Hopefully not like that, because that would suck. So, Holiday Fluxx, much fun. It is every bit as much fun as all the other Fluxx games, which they're all much fun. So that would be, not all of them combined, because that would be much, 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 much fun. And this is just as much fun as the rest of them. So, again, this one gets 4.8 because the artwork itself it's just drawn stuff. I mean, it's just like line art. Nothing fantastic. It is. I mean, it's perfectly fitting, perfectly appropriate. But it's just, it's cartoony, which is fine. It doesn't detract from the game at all. So it's 4.8 axes, and I call it Holiday Fluxx because that's what it is. That's what it says, Holiday Fluxx. And it's the ever-changing card game of the holidays. So don't forget to get a copy of this. It is from Looney Labs, and you can find them at Fluxx Games, www.fluxgames.com. It's right there. And pick up a copy and enjoy, because if you don't have enjoy in part of the instructions, you sometimes forget that, and that's bad. It's like, man, this TV dinner really stank. What did I not do wrong? Oh, it says enjoy. I forgot to follow all the directions. So anyway, Holiday Fluxx. It puts me in a really good mood if you haven't noticed. And that's from Looney Labs, fluxgames.com. Do not fail to look them up. I don't know what it's because Santa's watching. Don't forget to look us up at www.dwarventavern.net and give us a like, give us a subscribe. Please subscribe to us. We love our subscribers. We take them out to dinner on occasion, if you hadn't noticed. And like us on Facebook. And don't forget to come back often, because we're still just slamming out those reviews. And we're going to have other reviewers review stuff too, so you don't get tired of me. We've got Tavernier Ian and Tavernier Alyssa, who are going to be doing some reviews here in the near future. We got some board games coming up, so those will be cool. And so, as the clip clop on the rooftop says, it's time to go. I don't think that's how the poem went, but yes, we do. Holiday Fluxx, 4.8 axes. Look them up. Buy the game. It is fun. It's a lot of fun. It's tons of fun. We love the Fluxx games. And give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave comments. We love the comments. Those conversations are great. And don't forget that we wish for you to want for nothing but adventure. And at first I feared it, then I charged. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.